Hi everybody, Rex Frost here, and this is my review of Disclosure Day, directed by Steven Spielberg. Okay, and before we even get into the video, like with all my reviews, here's a quick spoiler warning. I'd personally recommend you see this movie in theaters, maybe, or just wait to watch my review for once you see it, because at the end of the day, it's your opinion that matters, not mine. I'm just extra opinion if you want to hear someone else's. So yeah, as a recap of what this movie is about, Disclosure Day, it's basically what would happen if everybody found out aliens were real. And it's kind of it's more of the lead up to that event, which is Disclosure Day. And yeah, pretty decent concept, and I feel like this movie does a solid job of executing it. And yeah, so in terms of things I liked with this movie, I thought the lighting and visuals were outstanding. I mean, there was not a single dark scene that was really I don't know. I mean, there wasn't a bad frame in this film. Well, actually, I take that back. Okay, there were a couple CGI foxes in this movie that did not look that great. I mean, wow, it was. Yeah, but I mean, other than CGI foxes, this movie looked amazing. Also, I mean, lighting. It's I don't know. I mean, this was in the first trailer, but it's this scene where it's a bunch of people with their cameras taking pictures, and it's just the lights from the cameras, and it just looks stunning, and it just leaves the image in your mind. I also really liked how they tackled the government angle of this. Was government and big companies trying to keep secrets about aliens, because let's be real, that is very much true in the world we live in today. Now, when it comes to my opinion with whether aliens exist, I mean, obviously aliens exist. If anybody who says aliens don't exist or cannot exist, just don't listen to them. I mean, it is the universe is so big that the likelihood of aliens not existing is unbelievably low. It's the universe is quite literally infinite, maybe. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, humans have barely explored the universe, so it's we don't even know how much is out there, and there's definitely life outside of Earth. Also, I mean, yeah, government covering up. I mean, genuinely, I don't know, this administration is unbelievable. I mean, if you just want my quick opinion on politics, I mean, it is unbelievable how obvious it is was the things the United States government is covering up right now, especially concerning was the certain person who owned the island. So it's it is just unbelievable seeing if that's what the government is covering up for something that was somewhat public, then aliens, I cannot I mean, now I don't know. I mean, my guess is I don't think aliens have been to Earth at all. I mean, if aliens have been to Earth, I feel the government probably couldn't cover it up. Now, maybe the government has made contact, but I don't know. I just feel the government, if aliens have been to Earth, I could totally see the government covering it up and also doing experiments on them, in Disclosure Day, which this movie does not hold your hand with. It just pushes you straight into the deep end. Also, I mean, this movie does also I forgot what I was about to say, but yeah, I mean, really good job was showing the government cover up and kind of a touch of corporate greed too. Also, uh, yeah, adding on to that, the main theme of this movie is the truth is for everyone, and that is like such. Oh, my dinner is starting to come out. Yeah, but I mean, I just think that like the truth is for everyone is like such an important theme, especially like was like the world we live in today was just like the higher ups and like the people that run the world just straight out lying to us. Like, no, you can't just lie and get away with it, and like you can't just hide everything. Like, we all deserve to know the truth, and that is like such a good theme. Also, I mean, tell the truth. The truth is better than a lie. So such a good theme, and really like it. Now, I will say I am somewhat mixed on the aliens. I just wish they had more of a present. Now, they did have a decent design. I don't know. I mean, one, I do think it is weird that it's like, okay, when it comes to the Martian alien design, are we always showing them naked? Like, come on. This is just a nitpick of mine because it's like if if you have the technology to travel between planets, which like I just want to like make a point of reference. It takes the sun's light 8 minutes to reach Earth. Now, imagine how far away the sun would have to be for its light to take a year. That is a light year. Now, the closest star to us, I think it's like 4.4 light years away. So, I mean, just think of like how far. I mean, also, like the chances of life on a planet are pretty small. So it's like factor in how small of a chance it is for life to be on a planet, and then like how far away like it'd be between two planets. Like that is insane amount of distance, and like you have to travel faster than light, or it's going to take you thousands of years. So like, yeah, I just think it's weird that it's like for species that advanced, you think they'd work close. But I mean, then again, also that is one thing I do have of like some of a nitpick about aliens in Hollywood is that like why do they have to look human? Like the ones in this movie, like yeah, they're obviously not humans, but like they're humanoid. I don't know. And someday I hope we can get like a Hollywood movie that's like aliens coming to Earth and like the aliens. I don't know. I have like this really cool idea for an alien design in my head where it's like the alien is like made out of like black electric smoke and it can like shapeshift kind of, but like when it shapeshift, there's like still smoke coming out of it. I don't know. That's something I'd really like to see in Hollywood someday. So, yeah, hopefully we can get that. Yeah, but I mean, my only negative of this aliens is like I just wish they had more of a presence in the film. Like their technology is, but it's more of just like their presence being revealed to the world. Which I don't know. I just wish that like we could have gotten some more alien action. And yeah, my only real issue for this movie is just the ending. I don't know. I mean, this is like one of those things where it's like you have to see this movie if you want to understand what I'm talking about, which is why I do a spoiler warning and I recommend you see this movie for yourself before seeing my thoughts. But yeah, I mean, I just think it's like, I don't know. I feel like this movie could have used like, I don't know. I just like left this movie hungry, and this movie's already 2.5 hours long. So it's like, I don't know. Look, might want to like switch your times up. Yeah, but I mean, I just like this movie ends with like aliens being like alien footage covered up by the government and companies getting leaked, and then an alien coming out and its translator saying "listen," which I mean, literally no idea what that means. So, yeah. I mean, here's my mom's thoughts because she saw it with me. She wishes it was more connected to Close Encounters of the Third Kind, which is also a Steven Spielberg movie. So, I mean, I haven't seen the movie at all, so I'm not really well versed with knowledge on this one, so I have no idea. But, I mean, so also my mom did say this movie, she didn't feel like she got her money's worth when seeing this movie in the theater, and that she'd rather watch it at home, which I absolutely agree. I mean, this movie was a decent movie. It's just like, I don't know, if you're going to pay like $6 for a ticket, which is how much the tickets cost, which is how much one ticket cost for the both of us, so it was a total of $12. I mean, if you're going to pay $6 just to go see this movie, honestly, I mean, would you rather pay $6 to go see this movie once in theaters? It was like the best theater possible, or would you rather pay to see this movie, or would you rather pay $6 to buy this movie on DVD, rewatch as many times as you want, but you have to watch it on home with like a TV that's not that big? I mean, actually, I guess that's not true, but yeah, you just have to watch it at home. Personally, I'd rather own this movie on DVD than see it in theaters, so that's like how I kind of feel, even though honestly that's probably how I feel for most movies. I'd rather own them all than pay to see them once, but I mean, I do heavily agree with this. I don't know, this movie just wasn't quite theater quality for me, so especially like, I don't know, this movie was a little too long. So yeah, overall, give this movie 6 out of 10. I don't think it's not a bad movie. I enjoyed it. I just, like, I don't know, I just wanted more from it. Now, here's how it is against all my other movies. I personally think it was better. No, let me phrase this. I personally think Mortal Kombat 2 was a better. I personally much rather rewatch Mortal Kombat 2 than rewatch Disclosure Day, which honestly, I don't think I'll be rewatching Disclosure Day for a while. So yeah, that's why it gets the 6 out of 10. That's how it ranks up against the movies I've seen 2026 so far. And yeah, feel free to tell me your thoughts on Disclosure Day down in the comment section. Also, feel free to subscribe. I am debating if I should do a full review for Absolute Martian Manhunter now that it's over, because I don't know, I mean, there's a lot of things I want to say about that comic series that I couldn't fit into the 3-minute quick review I did today. So, well, that released today of when I'm recording this. So yeah, I mean, yeah, but definitely subscribe if you want to see that. Also, there are 2 fan requested videos that I will be doing. Hopefully I can do them soon. I don't know, but yeah, definitely subscribe. There's a lot of good stuff, and yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye. I love this new suit so much.